Watch The People's Choice, Sunday, January 13th.
Come on, Mom. You know how hard it is to get a decent...
Stop the drama. Really? Please? All right, but then we are going straight home.
Absolutely.
Good evening, ladies.
What a coincidence. I must be slumming tonight. I mean, if there's no Crystal, no cognac, usually there's no Craig Montgomery.
How dare the two of you gang up on me? You know, I will not be bullied and be letting you stay in Oakdale with your father.
Mrs. Myers? Honey, it's Mom.
Mom?
I sent Mrs. Myers home. You didn't wake up with a bad dream or anything, did you?
No.
No? Is everything okay? I mean, I can understand if you don't want to talk about it. It's okay. Sit down.
It's just that I guess I don't know what to say.
Oh. Well, I can understand that. It's probably pretty strange seeing me here in the kitchen and all. I understand.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have milk?
Milk? My boy wants milk?
Chocolate milk?
Oh, chocolate milk. Of course you can have chocolate milk. Coming up.
Mrs. Myers says it makes me hyper.
Well, Mrs. Myers is not the boss around here. I am. And I say chocolate milk it is, along with a bunch of cookies.
Thanks, Mom.
Do you have any idea how much I've missed you? I've missed you so much.
Hey. Oh, here's the final report on the Peterson case.
I just heard about Molly.
Have Shanks file that.
Is it true? She killed Scudder?
Molly claims it was self-defense.
What? Does evidence back it up?
Too soon to tell.
Who's investigating?
Margot, and I want you to shadow her.
No, I can't, Hal. I'm not going to be here.
Jack, this is not the time.
I'm requesting a leave of absence.
Just give me a few days.
No, I don't have a few days. Carly's missing.
Come on, Jack. You know what Carly is like.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
That means she gets so caught up in whatever is going on, you
We
don't...
have to call and check in on her own son? She forgot to come home for his birthday? Hell, except for that fax, no one's heard from her in days.
Look, I admit, it's not like Carly to check out on Parker, but this is also her big chance to be a designer. Maybe she had every intention of making that flight, but at the last minute, something came up.
Yeah, she would have called, Hal.
I need you here. Now, I have to leave town to look for Emily, who has truly vanished, Jack, and I need my best people here to hold down the fort. You can understand that.
No, not really. Look, I'm sorry about Emily. But I'd be gone already if Holden hadn't asked me to help with Scudder.
Look, as soon as I am back, I promise you as much leave as you want.
I'm not asking you, Hal. I'm telling you. I need personal time.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack, but as your superior officer, I'm telling you, you can't have it.
Any word on Rose?
Nothing. My mother has her people on about it. What if something's happened to her? What if I don't see her again?
Rose will be back. Sure. Just making coffee, Jack. That's him. Hey, Jack. Did you get the court order?
We don't need one.
What are you talking about? We can't tape Scudder illegally. We need something. I want this guy out of our lives permanently.
Does dead work for you?
What?
Nick Scudder was killed tonight.
But what happened? I don't believe it. No, I understand. I understand completely. All right, please call me if you find anything else out. Okay.
What happened?
Nick Scudder is dead. Molly killed him.
Listen to me. No matter what the police say, we know what happened. Molly didn't kill anyone, okay? She was defending herself. It was self-defense.
No, this is impossible.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see her.
She doesn't deserve your grief right now, all right?
What are you doing? Stay out of it, Adam!
Listen, she doesn't need you bursting into tears or blaming her for ruining your life.
No, Jake, I don't want to hurt Molly. I know this is all my fault. She warned me. She said he was alert. I didn't listen, Jake. Why did I listen?
Jake, what are you doing? She feels bad enough already. Do you really have to make it worse?
All right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to to jump all over you. All I'm trying to say is the most important thing right now is getting Molly home. Okay, now you with me?
How can I help?
Okay. Listen to me. You saw Nick Scudder tonight.
Yes, but I must have left before Molly got there.
What kind of mood was he in?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Was he happy? Was he sad? Was he euphoric? Or was he just waiting to get his cash?
I don't remember.
Why not?
Because he hit her.
You said he didn't hurt you.
It's not that bad. It's okay.
Did you take her to the hospital?
No, I took her right back here.
What happened?
I found a music box, and well, it was a gift from some other woman. We argued, and I found out he'd been lying to me the whole time. And I tried to get home, but he wouldn't let me. And the last thing I remember is him hitting me and me waking up here with that.
You see, Abigail, she called here, and I couldn't get to the phone in time. So I went straight to Nick's, and when I found her, she was on 9th Street, just wandering around.
Just a block away. So did you see Molly?
I don't know. I'm so sorry, Jake. You must hate me.
No.
Sorry.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I'm glad. I'm so insanely glad that you're safe. No, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together. I promise.
You take me to see Molly?
Right after we go see the doctor.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, listen. Lost a big chunk of time. It could be a concussion, okay? I'll get rid of whoever that is. Oh, something tells me this is not a social visit.
No, it's not. Adam, what are you doing here?
Just on our way out.
That's not an answer.
I'll tell you everything later.
We're going to ER.
Scudder roughed her up.
Abigail was at the boarding house?
Doctor first, questions later. Now, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry, Jake. I have a search warrant. My orders are to go over every inch of this place to find evidence connecting Molly to the death of Nick Scudder.
I love being a paramedic. I love helping people. But I'd get to the call, and I was too overweight. I'd feel like I had to use the oxygen for myself. It was like carrying a sandbag around my waist. I've tried other diets. The Slim Fast plan really works. The website lays it all out for you. It's easy. You can take it anywhere. It's right there. The shakes are really good for me. Slim Fast has the protein and carbs that I need. I feel more physically fit. The energy is a big help. I can do my job better. Knowing that I've helped somebody, it's the best feeling in the world.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a stroke. That's why I talked to my doctor about Plavix. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
Oh, this could get ugly for Mr. Quacker.
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell Copper Top. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
There is a place where 3 is never a crowd. toothpaste stopped fighting plaque before her first cup of coffee. Clark's won't make it past his donut. You see, most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink, when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total is different. Its patented combination of ingredients attached to teeth to protect for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Aren't you glad you used Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
When Lydia finds out her boss's wife is cheating...
I'd want to know if I was in that situation.
Will she spill the beans?
Hey, Lydia. Interrupting anything?
That's Life, CBS Tonight.
A 14-year-old caught in an international web of seduction, 48 hours tonight.
Jack, for what it's worth, I know the kind of crazy thoughts that are going through your head.
You just give me one good reason why no one's heard from Carly.
Carly's disappeared before.
Yeah, and it meant she was in trouble, didn't it? That someone was holding her against her will. But I wrote it off, pal. I thought the worst of her. I'm not making that mistake again.
Look, at least you've got leads, Jack. You've got a name. You've got Carly's last known location. So call Rimbaud. Make a pest of yourself until he or one of his people tell you exactly where she is.
All right, fine. I'll keep trying to get through to one of his offices.
If I know Carly, she's probably designed 3 seasons worth of clothes for this guy and is hell-bent on proving to him that she can run his company better than he can, but you're not going to reach Paris at this hour. So get over to the boarding house, cover the crime scene, just keep yourself busy.
Fine. I'll do my job, Al. But as soon as it turns 8 a.m. in France, Carly's priority 1.
I hear you.
I've managed without her long enough. And I can't face the rest of my life without her a part of it.
Believe me. I know what you mean.
Margot. That doesn't make any sense. Molly hasn't even been arraigned.
I'm sorry, Jake. My men are outside.
Keep them there.
Look, I just wanted to give you a chance to get the twins out of here before people start crawling all over their home.
They're not here. They're in basic.
That's good. That's good. We'll make it a good, clean search. Abigail, honey, I'm sorry, but we have to do this sooner than later.
You do that, Margot. So much as a speck of dust is taken without just cause, I will sue that badge right off your... Come on, let's go.
I'll have an officer escort you to the hospital. Turner?
Mr. Turner, I suggest you bring your notebook because I want everything that was done to my daughter and my wife down in black and white. And why don't you investigate both sides, Margot? Because if he could beat my child, just think what he would try with Molly.
And when Abigail checks out okay, I'll need you to come to the station for questioning.
Be there.
Get in. Jake, it's Holden. I found out about Scudder. Does Abigail know?
She was at the boarding house. I don't know all the details, but he hit her, and I'm going to take her to the hospital.
Adam, I need to question you.
It can wait.
No. Now.
Okay, I'm gonna be right here when you get back, all right? You're gonna be okay?
I don't think I'm ever gonna be okay, Adam.
Yes, you are. I know you are. Come here.
Hey, why don't you find out everything you can and meet us at the hospital?
Tell Abigail that I'll see her soon.
Will do.
They will not let you near the crime scene, Holden.
Lily, if Jack is there, I should be able to get in. Lily, I have to do it. Abigail was at Scudder's place tonight, and they want to question her.
What can I do?
You can't do anything. You got your hands full here. And after I finish at the boarding house, I have to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Yeah.
Why?
Jake said that Scudder hit Abigail. She may have a concussion or something.
Oh, then I'll go with you.
No, you stay here. Concentrate on trying to find Rose, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, just give Abigail a kiss for me,
I
okay?
will. I'll see you there.
Don't make me regret letting you in my house.
We need to talk.
Mom, All you care about is your case. You don't care about Abigail or her family.
That is not true.
Okay, will you just get it over with? Come on, ask me what you need to know.
There are some doctors who stay on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and even make house calls. They're the doctor moms who trust Robitussin to quickly soothe away a hacking cough. Anytime, day or night, Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom. And now, to relieve all your flu symptoms, try new Robitussin Flu.
Every night you care for your face, but are you forgetting your lips? Try Overnight Lip Treatment, only from Chapstick. Its 8 moisturizers replenish, smooth, soften. Chapstick Overnight for smoother, softer lips overnight.
New Cling Clip-On from Lysol. Fact, toilets need constant freshening. That's as plain as the nose on your face. Fact, new Cling Clip-On Toilet Bowl Cleaner and Deodorizer helps keep your bowl clean and fragrant with each flush. New Cling Clip-On from the Lysol brand, the toilet cleaner expert.
Country Crock plus calcium and vitamins. Could the name be any longer?
Well, Country Crock made a little addition, but an important one.
I guess we all need calcium and vitamins.
Especially me, especially now.
Why's that?
Oh, because of our little addition.
Oh, you're building us a new TV room?
Guess again.
Calcium, little addition. Oh, my gosh, you're not.
I am.
Oh, wow. Well, here, you need this. Eat.
The Country Crock family is growing, too. New shed spread Country Crock, plus calcium and vitamins.
A baby who lived on top of a hill could twist into any shape at will. Then, one day, he finally hit on a magical diaper that stretches to fit. Improved Huggies Supreme diapers are stretchiest ever, designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Improved Huggies Supreme. A fit you'll love with comfort to spare. They're the ultimate in care.
Meet the world's greatest sled dog team. Diesel, Scooper, Yodel, Sniff, Nana, and Demon. As they meet their new owner.
Okay, just like a jet ski with fur.
On January 18th, get ready for Mush Hour.
Then you really stepped in it this time.
Disney Snow Dogs. Rated PG. Special sneak preview Saturday.
What's this about, Lucy?
It's about listening to me for once. I know this has been hard for you. No. No, you don't, Mom. You never asked me if I wanted the divorce, or if I wanted to stay on in Montega. Without Brian, I don't have anybody to talk to who's been through the same stuff I have. I'm sorry. I know you guys have your own stuff to deal with. But does what I want matter at all? I really liked living with you, Mom. Even though you're a total crab before your first cup of coffee in the morning, and in spite of how you've micromanaged every play date or field trip I had.
Your mother is genetically inclined to control things.
But at least I know you. Which is more than I can say for Dad. I was a kid when he left. A kid who thought he could kiss away all my problems.
And who says I still can't?
If that were true, Bryant would still be here. Dad, I want to know what you were like before your first cup of coffee. And what makes you smile. And why you get so crazy about business stuff. I'm old enough to know you now, in a way I never could before.
I want that too.
Mom, please. I have 2 parents. It's only fair if I get equal time with both of them. I blew it.
No, she'll be okay.
Maybe if you help. Don't just sit there, Dad. Go talk to her.
Thank you, Emma. I will call you if I hear anything.
Well,
I love you too. Bye-bye.
You'll never guess who this fella is.
Some guy in the military?
Staff Sergeant Vincent Patrick O'Malley.
Moses Vince, are you sure?
He's been stationed in Germany for the past 12 months. Now, let's compare this photograph with Rose's. Shall we do that?
So,
okay.
So who's been harassing Rose? Who's staying at the Lakeview?
I don't know.
But hey, that's the same guy.
It's the same person, and you cannot be in two places at the same time. Did your detective say he's been on leave at all?
No leave, none.
Has he sent any flowers?
No, not a petal.
I talked to him on the telephone.
So did I, darling. But clearly we were not talking to this Vince O'Malley, because no phone calls have been made from Germany to Oakdale, from the environs or the military base. So whoever is rattling Rose, it's not this Vince O'Malley. It's not this guy.
She's been kidnapped. Oh, she would not just leave like this. I didn't even want to think about this. I can't even imagine something happens to her. What if she gets hurt?
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's all right. All right. I'm not gonna lose another child. I'm not losing another child in this family. And if Rose is out there, you, Lily, you and I, we're gonna find her.
Thanks, Frank. Tony, give me a few more samples from under this chair. Make sure the bag goes straight to the lab.
Jack.
What are you doing here, Holland?
Am I allowed in here?
No. Can't risk contaminating the evidence.
Jack, what the hell happened tonight? Oh.
Plenty. I had the court order in my hand when I heard the Scudder had been killed and Molly had confessed. She claims it was self-defense.
Any evidence to back up her story?
Not yet. Everything has to be analyzed.
Well, don't be surprised if you find my fingerprints in there. I came here with Molly once.
How come?
Because we wanted to get Scudder to back off from Abigail.
Jack, we found this by the back door. Have you tried it out?
After we dusted it for prints, it doesn't work for any of the doors here.
Maybe Molly dropped in. Start with the McKinnon place. If it's not connected to Molly, maybe Scudder had a key to a friend's place or something.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
We're just about done here.
Okay, all right. You know, I'll have someone come here until morning just in case we need to come back. Holden. Holden.
I was just thinking about Molly. Jack, listen, if anything else comes up, let me know, okay?
If I can.
All right, I want to go make sure that Molly's okay. Not only for her sake, but for Abigail's.
Well, let's just hope her story holds up.
Yeah. Scudder's caused his family enough trouble, the way it is. I'll see you.
Tony? Get me that fingerprint report on the key ASAP.
I told you. Abigail called from Scudder's place. I couldn't get to the phone, so I went straight to the boarding house.
Adam, you were at the scene?
No. By the time I spotted Abigail, she was a block away.
Where was Molly?
I don't know.
But you had seen Molly here?
Yeah. She seemed really stressed. And then Nick Scudder called and demanded the money earlier. I told Molly I had a talk with Abigail, and she was beginning to have some doubts, so Abigail was at Nick's, asking him some questions, but Molly was afraid that she was going to confront it.
So Molly sets off to Nick's to find out what was going on. She must have been very upset. Did she say anything to that effect?
She was scared, Mom. Not that I remember anything.
Well, what do you think that Molly said?
I don't know. She was so totally wired. It doesn't matter, okay?
It does matter, Adam. What did Molly tell you?
She said that if Nick hurt Abigail, he'd kill him with her bare hands. But those are just words, Mom. She was scared for Abby. I mean, she did everything she could. She called Jack and Dad at the police station, but they weren't there, so she took off. That's when Abigail called, right after she left.
Adam, did you erase that message?
No.
Did Abigail tell you anything that had happened in Nick's room? Adam, you are a witness in a murder investigation.
Abigail didn't do anything, Mom. I love her, okay? I know what she would and what she wouldn't do. Scudder hit her tonight. He hit her hard enough that when I found her, she barely even knew where she was. So why don't you ask me what I would have done if I was there? Come on, ask.
I don't need to because you weren't there.
I would have hit him, Mom. Just like he hit Abigail, and I don't know if I would have stopped until he was dead.
I like to come here early in the morning, before the rest of the world puts their 2 cents in.
When you have pain and sleeplessness, but worry about taking something, reach Butanol PM. It's non-habit forming, stops your pain and helps you sleep so you can wake up refreshed.
If I don't have a good morning, I don't hold out much hope for the rest of the day.
Take comfort. It's Tylenol PM.
It looks like you're blushing, but the blushing never really goes away.
I felt so self-conscious. I mean, why is my face always so red?
I thought it was acne, but at my age?
It was embarrassing.
If you have redness on your face that doesn't go away, you could be one of the 12 million Americans with a skin condition called rosacea. Rosacea can get worse if it's not treated, so call this toll-free number and get the facts about effective rosacea treatments that are available.
Now I feel relieved. I know what it is, I know how to treat it, and I'm myself again.
When you call, you'll receive a free booklet that tells you what rosacea is and describes things you can do to help keep your rosacea under control. You'll also receive a free list of dermatologists in your area who can diagnose and treat your rosacea.
Now people look at me, not the redness.
Isn't it time you faced up to rosacea? Make the call today.
This face is looking good these days.
My Sparky. Love him. Hate his breath. Oof. So every day, I feed him New Science Diet Oral Care. It's clinically proven to clean teeth and guaranteed to freshen breath. How do I know? I'm also his vet. New Science Diet Oral Care.
The Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale is on now, with bras starting at just $9.99, panties at $2.99. Save on sleepwear, hosiery, even beauty products. It's the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, and you've just got to be there.
You know, we sing for millions of girls, but helping out in schools, that's the real deal, baby.
I know our love can multiply.
I'm the cute one, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever been backstage before?
'Cause you're the exit.
I think you'll find that gravity is key in what I do.
Once was one, but now it's two.
I'm spinning out of here.
Oh.
For Max Bickford, teaching is a labor of love.
You know, I like seeing you fired up like this. You ain't seen nothing yet.
It's the rest of his life
You haven't bought new clothes since the 90s.
that could use some help.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How much do you weigh?
Would too much be good enough?
Sunday,
Professor Bickford?
Max is starting a new chapter in his life.
Would you want to go out with me?
Academy Award winners Richard Dreyfuss and Marcia Gay Harden. Max Bickford, CBS Sunday.
2,000 pounds lighter. Just like that.
He called On-Call Mobile Storage.
My home looks better. It feels better.
On-Call Mobile Storage brings a storage unit right to your home. After it's filled, we take it away.
I called, they came, it's gone.
And we keep it safe and sound till you want it back.
Why hassle with renting a truck and do-it-yourself storage?
On-Call Mobile Storage. 1-888-959-PACK.
It's the simplest way to stash your stuff.
This weekend, Hawthorne Racecourse. Pentium computers with monitor $299. Pentium laptops $399. Software 50% off. PlayStation and N64 games $6. PS2 games $18. Guitars and guitar amps $39. Car CD players $49. Car TVs $99. Car alarms $39. Car starters $69. Cordless phones $9. VCRs $39. DVD players $89. DVDs $8. Kenwood, Sony, Pioneer, Fosgate, Alpine, more. Even Oriental furniture and gift. Hawthorne Racecourse. Friday noon to 10. Saturday 10 to 9. Sunday 11 to 6.
If you like today's hot new country, you'll love US 99.5.
She did an uppercut, hit me right in the eye.
It was 1 against 2, but can they take on Judge Judy?
Nothing here.
Today at 4, followed by the news at 4:30.
Don't miss the first award show of the year, the AFI Awards, live CBS Saturday.
Hey, Jack. Any preliminary forensics?
Not yet.
Oh, man. This should be an open and shut case. We've got a suspect, we've got a confession.
Claiming self-defense, but...
Yeah, but... All right, you want to walk through this?
Definitely.
You start.
Okay, both Molly and Adam's statements claim that Scudder demanded $500,000 in an hour. Molly charges over there, they argue.
But Abigail wasn't there.
She says she didn't see her. Adam said he picked her up a block away. So, why didn't Molly run into Abigail leaving the building?
Right. And if Abigail wasn't there when Molly arrived, and for whatever reason they never ran into each other, that leaves Molly alone in that room.
Where she claims Scudder attacked her and she hit him in self-defense.
From behind.
But point of impact implies that his back was to her.
Well, that makes the case for premeditation, for murder one, Margot.
Heat of the moment? Or from the time that Scudder demanded the money to leave town? And if it is premeditated, then how does Jake fit in?
Well, Jake had a reason to hate Scudder as much as Molly did. He arranged for the money, and he had a gun.
But did Molly know about the gun?
And was there intent to use it to inflict bodily harm?
Maybe he was supposed to meet her there at Scudder's.
Only Molly went earlier because she thought Abigail was in danger. What'd you get from the hospital?
According to the attending physician, Abigail was definitely hit, but no concussion. So, after examination, she was released. She's on her way over here now.
Okay, so it is...
She claims to remember nothing, though.
So it is possible that Abigail was there when Molly arrived?
Mm-hmm. Molly goes there, she sees that her daughter is in trouble, and she wants to protect Abigail.
But she sends Abigail out of the room after she kills Scudder?
Or before.
And then there's this key that Holden seemed to recognize.
Is it Molly's? Or an accomplice?
Or Holden's?
Or a witness to the murder standing out in the back patio?
Exactly how many people wanted Scudder dead?
Jack, they're here.
How do you want to handle it?
Well, I would like to go light on Abigail, because if I go after her, then I'm afraid that Adam's going to shut down on me completely.
Okay. All right, no problem. If we want to up the ante, I'll handle it.
But are you sure you want to play bad cop? Because Abigail is Holden's daughter, and it might not be easy.
No, the best thing for Holden and Abigail is to get this case over as soon as possible. That means doing whatever it takes.
You don't have to do this, Abigail.
I want to, Jake.
Remember what the doctor said, okay? If you get a headache or you start feeling nauseous or anything, well, that's what we want you to be fine.
Hi, guys. Thanks for getting down here so quickly. We'll talk in the interrogation room.
You mind if I go in?
Only one of you can.
No, I won't say a word.
Only one, Jake. You got to decide.
Holden, can I talk to you a minute? Here.
Sure.
Would you mind if Jake came in with me?
Abigail, it's not his place.
Well, it's not like I don't want you there. It's just, he's Molly's husband, and I want someone in there who's looking out for Molly as much as me. Can you understand that?
Yeah, I understand. Okay, but listen, I want you to keep your answers short. I don't want you to say anything that you don't have to say. I don't want them to misinterpret anything, okay?
I'm just gonna tell him what I know. And besides, I don't want you hearing that stuff about Nick.
You know that none of that was your fault, right? You understand that? I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, I'm gonna wait right here for you. I'm not going anywhere.
Slade, you should really go home, because I want to see Molly after I'm done.
This is what a grown-up daughter sounds like, huh?
This is what a daughter trying to be grown-up sounds like.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. But when you get home, I want you to call me. I want you to call me right away. I don't care how late it is, all right?
I will.
I'm gonna head home, okay? Take care of my little girl. Like she was my own.
blame Lucy for wanting to live with you. But I'm not going to pretend that I like it.
Or me?
I just can't smile away your lapses in judgment anymore. I can't just toss them off as you being you. It costs too much.
I will. Where does that leave Lucy?
I guess it leaves her with you. For a while.
Thank you.
I'm not doing it for you.
I know.
Lucy is hurt, and she thinks by getting to know you that some of that hurt and sadness will go away, and I want that for her.
So do I.
Then take this more seriously than you have ever taken anything before in your
do.
life. You need to be a father to her, not a friend. You need to give her rules and make sure that she sticks to them. You need to meet every single one of her teachers. You need to meet her friends. You need to know where she's going after school and when she's coming back. She's still a child. You have to make her answer to you.
Sounds like fun.
Well, welcome to full-time parenting.
Oh, I know. I know a lot more about parenting these days. Brian taught me to listen to not only what is said, but what is not said.
I hope you mean that.
Would you be leaving Lucy here if you doubted me?
My mother thinks I'm a fool for trusting you.
Well, she always has. But you have a forgiving heart.
Well, I am not going to be so forgiving if you blow this crank. If she gets in any kind of trouble, if she experiments with drugs, if she tries an ounce of alcohol, if she becomes a behavior problem, or if her grades drop, I swear to you, I will pull her out of here so fast, and you will be out of both of our lives for good.
I'll see you in the morning, sweetie. You sleep tight.
Nothing like a mother's love to warm a jaded soul.
What are you doing here?
I got so lonely at Fairwind without you.
Get out.
Well, this is hardly the reception I was hoping for,
You
Barbara.
can't be seen here, James.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go upstairs to the bedroom.
Are you insane?
Let me tell you something, Barbara. I did not devise a master plan for you so that you could crawl back into this den of middle-class mediocrity.
How many times did I tell you that I was grateful for what you've done for me?
You certainly have an odd way of showing it.
I never made you any promises.
Oh, yes, you did. Those eyes and that pleading voice begging me, make me whole again, James. And you are. You are finally a woman worthy of me, and I will not be denied that pleasure.
Abigail, is this your purse?
Yeah, I left it at Nick's.
So you left without your keys, your ID, your purse?
I guess I just ran out.
Why'd you run?
Of course, you know why she would run. I mean, those guys just tried to nail.
Jake.
I'm sorry. Did you leave out the front door?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
After I got hit, everything got really fuzzy. I'm sure it was the front door. I've never used the back doors before.
And you didn't see Molly?
I'm not sure.
Isn't that convenient?
What the hell's he getting at? I mean,
Nobody's getting at anything.
Abigail, were you planning on going back into Nick's place?
No.
Well, how can you be sure if you don't remember anything?
oh, come on, Margot. She left her purse. What's the damn mystery here?
Abigail is our only eyewitness.
She wasn't there, Jack.
How do you know, Jake? Because Molly says so, or do you know this for a fact?
Both of you, just stop. Abigail, why did Nick hit you?
He wanted to keep me there until he got his money.
But you managed to get away from a guy who was much bigger and much stronger than you.
That's it. All right. Next time you talk to my kid, Tom Hughes will be president. She's off limits.
And you the lawyer?
I got a question for you, Jack. Now, do I get Tom down here, or are you going to stop playing bad cop and start being a nice guy?
New Crystal Air Air Freshener from Wizard is the only one with a concentrated fragrance gel in a beautiful glass disc to refresh your home for up to 4 weeks. Wizard, fragrances that change your world.
not bigger. They're smaller. Mini Oreo.
I wish I could have an organic experience.
You've never had one?
I love herbal essences, but I need intense conditioning.
Honey, meet your new best friend.
Herbal Essences Intensive Blends. Creamier, vitamin-enriched. Improves hair's condition up to 85%.
It's our first time.
Herbal Essences Intensive Blends.
Guys, the bottle says repeat.
When your children have diarrhea, comfort them. Watch a favorite video. Be extra sweet to them. And to help prevent the risk of dehydration, give them Pedialyte. Sports drinks and clear sodas contain so much sugar they can actually make diarrhea worse. But Pedialyte contains the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes. And she doesn't need any more sugar. She's sweet enough already. At the first signs of diarrhea, use doctor-recommended Pedialyte.
Oh.
Can't sleep, honey? What's the matter? Oh, heartburn. I know just what you need.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Faster than Pepsid AC, Zantac, or even the leading prescription. Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Cool, effervescent, specially formulated to put out the fire of heartburn fast.
Better, dear.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Nothing puts out the fire faster.
If you're taking aspirin for your heart, there's important news about mixing medication you need to discuss with your doctor. It's been shown that ibuprofen, the pain reliever in Advil and Motrin, in some cases may interfere with the way aspirin works to protect your heart. Don't let another pain reliever interfere with aspirin's life-saving benefits. To relieve tough pain, take extra-strength Bayer aspirin. Nothing's proven stronger, and more aspirin won't interfere. Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
A 14-year-old meets a stranger online, then suddenly she's gone, lured halfway around the world.
I just knew she was probably going to be dead.
A shocking international conspiracy, and a detective determined to bring her home.
I would be frantic if it was my daughter.
A family caught in a web of seduction. 48 hours tonight.
Who will take home the People's Choice Award in movies? Wow. Television and music. Join your favorite stars as Kevin James hosts the People's Choice Awards, live, CBS, January 13th.
Nobody needs a lawyer. We are not accusing Abigail of anything, right, Jack? Now, we just have a few more questions.
All right, make it quick.
You recognize this, Abigail?
It was Nick's.
Did you give it to him?
No, it was a gift from some other woman.
Which woman? Molly?
No, I didn't know who she was. Nick tried to act like he bought it for me, but I had read the inscription before he came in.
It says, love me. You have no idea who me is?
She answered the question, Jack.
After I read the inscription, I knew that Jake and Molly had been right about everything and that Nick was lying to me.
That must have been very upsetting for you.
I hated him. But I hated myself more for being so stupid and believing all his lies and hurting Jake and Molly.
So let me get this straight. You find the music box, you read the inscription, and you see red. Did you hate him enough to want him dead?
That's it. Come on, honey, we're going.
Maybe he's right. Maybe I hurt Nick and I didn't remember.
Don't say another word. You didn't hurt anyone. Listen, Jack. I'm gonna come after somebody, or you come after me. Not my wife or my kids.
Well, that was fun.
Well, you sure can throw a party, Jack. There's so many holes in Abigail's statement. You can drive a truck through Molly's statement. I think my own son's holding out.
So I think we take the man's advice. We start this investigation with Jake McKinnon.
We can't do this here.
We can't do this here and now, or never. Barbara, I disposed of your enemies, all 3 of them. And I didn't do it pro bono. It was my idea of foreplay.
We're going to have to find another way for me to repay you. I will not prostitute myself for you. Now get out of here.
You already have, Barbara. So you be real careful what you ask for.
We've already been down this road, James, remember? I'm not afraid of you.
So, you've encountered death once, and now you're not afraid of the devil or even of me. You certainly have come a long way from that mass of quivering scar tissue that I found and brought back to life. But you just remember, Barbara, what I create can also destroy.
Then try. Come after me. Bring Carly back. There's nothing to link me to her disappearance. How about Emily and Rose? I can handle them now. I've already erased Emily from Will's mind.
And hounds.
Just give me time.
Strange thing about time, Barbara. One tends to take it for granted, then suddenly there's no time left. Shall I become invisible?
Out the front.
Oh,
Out the
this
front.
is new and improved Barbara that knows no fear, right?
I'll tell you something. The minute that door opens, I'm going to cry rape. Now, you better get out of here before I wake the dead.
Let's play Truth or Dare. Truth. When you get a yeast infection, you use one of those messy creams, don't you? Truth. There may be an easier way. It's a pill, Diflucan. Just one pill is as effective as the leading 7-day cream without the mess. And Diflucan is the #1 doctor-prescribed yeast infection treatment. Ready for the dare? I dare you to call your doctor and ask about Diflucan. That's all it takes. A simple phone call to learn more about the only pill to treat a yeast infection. Diflucan. Treat a yeast infection with a pill instead of a messy cream. It's your call.
With Diflucan, there is an increased possibility of side effects compared with creams, including headache, nausea, and abdominal pain. In rare instances, serious effects on the liver and serious allergic reactions were reported. Do not use Diflucan if you are nursing. If you are pregnant or taking other medications, talk to your doctor. To prevent heart-related complications, do not take Diflucan if you are taking Propulsid. For more information, ask your doctor or visit our website. Diflucan.
I'm gonna pass and drink it away. Yes, I am.
You're back. Want to stay for mac and cheese?
Oh, yeah. Jesse, can you set the table? Zach, why don't you take up mac and cheese? You're not gonna find it in there. In this house, we eat the real stuff.
Stouffer's mac and cheese is made with 2 kinds of real cheddar cheese, making Stouffer's a more nutritious mac and cheese with as much calcium as a glass of milk.
Good, huh? I think I'll come back tomorrow night.
Stouffer's mac and cheese. It's the real stuff.
Most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total protects for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Aren't you glad you used Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
Didn't you say you were getting a cold?
I knocked it out with Zicam before the cold could knock me down.
Zicam has been shown to get rid of colds 3 times faster when taken at the first sign of symptoms. Getting a cold? Get Zicam and get rid of the cold 3 times faster.
Forget scrubbing, rinsing, even adding a separate rinse aid. Now food's dissolved away, leaving only shine. Try Cascade Complete. Skip the sink.
Bacteria, it's everywhere, even in your mop. Swiffer Wet gives you a thorough clean, removing dirt and even 95% of bacteria. Say goodbye to bacteria. Swiffer Wet, changing cleaning behavior.
Need help with your taxes?
Now there's an idea.
Look for the CBS insert in your new Valpak envelope for your chance to be income tax-free for 10 years.
Get out of here. No way.
It's the H&R Block Many Happy Returns sweepstakes.
Take that, Johnny IRS.
Enter today and tune in to Many Happy Returns Monday on March 11th to see if you're a winner.
Hey, what are you still doing up?
Oh, I just couldn't sleep at all. What you got there?
Oh, these are, missing persons files. I just wanted to go through them, see if maybe there's some similarities with Emily's case.
Can I help?
Sure. Thanks. It's going to be a long, long night. I think I better put some coffee on.
Oh, no. I can do it. Still know my way around this kitchen.
Barbara, are you sure that you're going to be all right staying here with Will?
I'm fine. You have no idea what it feels like to be
needed. All I want you to do is whatever you have to find Emily.
I don't know how to thank you.
You don't have to thank me, Hal. You've always told me that we're family. That we're part of each other.
Give you this round, Barbara. But the final one will go to me. I'm going to savor every moment of it.
This is going to be so cool, Mom.
Well, I hope your new school is cool enough for you. Oakdale Latin. They're holding a spot for you for the spring term.
Sounds like a prison.
Lucy, come on.
Okay.
Lullaby, it's a great school.
And anything less than a B is unacceptable. And your father needs to meet every single one of your friends, and your curfew is still 10 o'clock. And if you go out, your father needs to know with whom and who the chaperone is.
Even at the mall?
Especially at the mall. And you may buy whatever you need, but not whatever you want.
Okay, I will.
I mean, that last part was for your father's benefit.
So now can I get some ice cream?
Yeah, go order whatever you feel would be sensible.
Sure. Sensible ice cream.
She's at such a difficult age. And having to deal with Brian's death hasn't helped.
I will take good care of her, Sia.
I know you're going to try.
I'm still the same guy who rocked her to sleep every night, you know.
Because you couldn't stand to hear her cry. You have never been able to say no to her. Right now, no is the word that she may need to hear the most.
What are you afraid of?
The truth? Someday she will grow up to be exactly like you.
Hey, so how'd it go? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm gonna go to the room and call Donna and check on the kids.
Jake. Thank you.
Meant what I told Holden. You like my home?
So did my mom hassle you, or?
She was pretty nice, but Jack Snyder, he made it seem like I wasn't telling him everything. He didn't believe me.
Can't tell him what you don't remember, right?
But maybe I don't want to remember, you know? Maybe I did it.
No, don't say that, okay? Don't ever say that.
Mitzi's not in. Just as well. That girl couldn't find the tip of her nose
Mother,
with the
now,
road map.
please.
Now, she's sweet. I like her very much, but she is no match for James Stedbeck. Oh.
We do not know that James is involved in this.
Oh, I know that he is. I know it. Now, Rose is not the kind of girl that he would want going around with his son.
James has had nothing to do with Paul for years. Why would he care?
Dear, this whole situation has James's signature on it.
Well, that's it then. We're calling Jack.
No, we're not.
Yes, we need to help if we're going to find
police.
Rose.
We'll get help.
The police.
We can get help, Donnie, but we don't need tanks to flush out a snake. We just need some other snakes. I know James. Oh, do I know James? I know how he thinks. I know how he works. I know his plans. And if he's taken Rose because she's of use to him in some particular way.
Why? How?
That's what we've got to find out, honey. We have to find that out. And the problem is, the minute she's no longer of use to him, that's when Rose's life is really on the line.
I don't think we're an Oak Hill anymore.
No kid can resist the taste of